Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Bulls of Toronto taking on the Detroit Lions. On the visiting sideline, their head coach. These guys responded well to their season-opening loss, winners a week ago. Across the field on the Lions sideline, Dan Campbell. His guys ready to feed off the energy in this building as they try to win one in front of the home crowd. Two 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in week 3. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by their 9th-year quarterback.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
Purdy off the play fake. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's second down.
At the 30-yard line.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
Here's Purdy. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down.
Can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play with one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. A gain of 4, not enough, and it looks like punt time on their opening drive as it's 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Block the all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down and forced him down?
On 4th down, Jack Fox on to punt for Detroit. There he goes, left side. Touchdown! A 77-yard punt return. And the Bulls get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
The kicker on.
They get the stop defensively, force the punt. They score without their offense even stepping on the field.
They're playing on special teams and teasing the guys on offense. Like, look, don't even worry about it. You guys just hang out over there. We'll bring this one all the way back and get the points we need. In this case, they actually got that done.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Back onto the field come the Lions for their 2nd overall drive. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion, guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3 and out that opportunity. No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'm trying to do better here. This defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. I mean, look at this defense. They've been pretty much a mess against the pass, number 31 in the league.
When they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against the people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league. So there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
And he is going to have a Lions first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
And already down 7-0 after the touchdown a minute ago. So a 3-and-out here would not be ideal for them. Nice job finding his receiver there. And they get the first down.
Now the first carry here for the running back. And boy, showing how tough he can be to bring down. Just fighting his way forward to pick up 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 19 carries, 68 yards.
Not a horrendous week last week running the ball, but definitely room for improvement for their numbers. No doubt, they made some slight adjustments to how they're going to call plays this week in hopes they can kick those numbers up a notch.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. So as they talk it over, we step aside. That's going deep for Bateman. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Still going inside the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And Charles, it's now a 2-touchdown lead in the opening quarter. Following that pick six, they are off to a fast start in this one.
And absolutely ecstatic on the sideline after that play, aren't they? Not just because they got the lead. How about seeing one of their guys get a chance to take it in for 6? Already up a pair of touchdowns. They've got everything going their way early on.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Time for another look at this Lions offense. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. When you're down early, how do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, it's right.
Oh, wide open, complete. Touchdown, Detroit. Rashad Bateman, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Lions are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And a look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm that is capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
Operating from the gun, Bates. That's complete. It's the rookie from USC. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down.
Off the play fake. Bates. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Bulls have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
The kick is good.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. And Detroit getting set to go now. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, playing the same tempo, and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. It's second down. Second and 9. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And they'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. Purdy from the gun. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Purdy. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. In motion, the tight end. Purdy looking to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
And darn right, they did something to disrupt that timing.
On second down, they'll run it here. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Back to throw, Purdy. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Rashad Bateman. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Lions have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Butker is on target. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Oh, good return up past the 30. Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to a 43. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their second drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. From just shy of midfield, here's a 2nd down and 4.
Here we go.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line.
A gain of 11 on the play. And a Toronto first down.
They go play action here on first down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Hands it off out of the gun. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. 11 yards there, first down.
29-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Bates. Over the middle, complete. It's Barton. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
First down.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. A good display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. From the 4, this is 2nd down and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Looking to throw. Bates. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up first and goal.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there. His third rushing touchdown of the year. And the Bulls add 6 to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The former Minnesota Golden Gopher Rashad Bateman leading this offense back onto the field. He has certainly made the most of his catches so far, both of them going for touchdowns here in half number 1.
And we've never met a team that doesn't talk about getting off to a fast start and featuring guys that they want to have the ball early. We're seeing both of those come into play here. Off to an incredible start, got their feature guy going, and now everyone else should have opportunities.
It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one. I respect both sides on that play, CD. For him to be able to hold on to that football and the impressive tackle, wow.
Did you notice the look between the two of them as they came off the ground? That look did say the word respect.
Purdy now to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have a Lions first down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards.
First and 10 at the 40.
Play action. Now Purdy. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. Second down and 4.
At the 50-yard line.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. And this offense on third down today, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Only a yard there on the keeper, but that's all they needed. First down.
They pick it up on 3rd and 1 on the quarterback sneak, and that's not easily done because there are extra bodies in there on the defensive side, and they're moving forward at the snap.
I was certainly expecting a handoff, weren't you?
Yeah, I totally was. I thought they'd go with a back, maybe try and get a lead blocker in front. But as you talk about in different games, those guys with confidence in their offensive line, they just want to move forward and get it.
Calling a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he takes a shot at the end of that play. So they need 2 yards here on third down. Remember, they're already 2 of 2 on third down conversions on this drive. Now Purdy. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. So as they talk it over, we step aside. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4. Now a 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Purdy tosses out wide, complete. And he will get enough for a first down, and that will lead us to the 2-minute warning. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Throwing here, Purdy. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Lions are back within a score. Extra point by Butker is on target. And they're within 7 now at 28-21.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Well, look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's over 40 yards here in the second quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable, and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
At the 37-yard line.
Back to throw. Bates. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
A gain of 13. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Barton. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings
Back
up
to throw again.
7 at the 46-yard
He
line.
finds his man, complete. That's Barton. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
First down. It's a gain of 20. First down.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Looking left side him, he's got a man. That's Gilbert. The gain of 3 on the play. And it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 24-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. His throw incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Jahdae Barron. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So 6 seconds, all that remains in this first half as the kick is away. Taken at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Pushing his way through. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 83 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
At the 48-yard line.
Now it's the backup Fitzpatrick. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
Number 26.
2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he'll go down shy of 40 at the 41.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Off the play fake here, Fitzpatrick. He's got a man, it's his fullback. But he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 25 yards that time.
It's a gain of 25 yards. And a Toronto first down.
Now Fitzpatrick. He finds his man, complete. That's Barton. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
Toronto first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Here's Fitzpatrick. Got a man and he hits him in stride. Touchdown. Tyler Warren. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Bulls have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score the opening drive of the second half. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be second down.
At the 31-yard line.
Shotgun now with Purdy. That's complete to his receiver, Bateman. He's up to 88 yards receiving in the ballgame now, and he's got a first down.
Lions, first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now a handoff up the middle. Levine. And nothing good. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Looking to throw. Purdy. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Here now a third down and 8.
Brings up third and 8.
Back to throw. Purdy. Throw right side here, taken in by Bateman. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's first and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Out of the gun, Purdy. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on third down. Looking to throw. Purdy. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7. And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Looking to put a drive together. They go play action. Fitzpatrick. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. From the 41, this is second and a yard.
Brings up second and 1.
To throw is Fitzpatrick. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 111 yards Lions rushing on 12 carries for him now. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
The strike field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Fitzpatrick. To the left side, he's got Warren, the tight end. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, trying to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit here. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So give him 3 on that drive. And, you know, normally you'd say, we'll take it. But the way points have been flying around, it feels like a little bit of a letdown.
Yeah, you just have to wonder, are field goals going to be enough? Because as you pointed out, the way touchdowns have been scored, does kicking a field goal actually put you at a disadvantage the rest of the way?
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Purdy. A quick throw here, that's complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Brings up 2nd and
They'll come up 2nd and 7.
49-yard line.
Purdy off the play fake. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. But a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. They'll give him 4 yards there. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Purdy. And he is caught. And he is going to have a Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Well, back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. 2nd
Purdy from the gun.
At the 29-yard line.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Purdy looking to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have the Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's another Detroit Lions 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Back to throw, Purdy. He'll find Bateman once more. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Here's 2nd and 2 now from the 3.
2nd and 2 at the 3-yard line.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Lions have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Butker is on target. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And a strong run that time as it's across midfield and down to the 43. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
First down, Toronto.
Fitzpatrick to throw it. That's caught right side by Worthy. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
Toronto, first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll try to run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone, following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
7-yard pickup.
From the 20, here's second down and 3. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 128 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. And he will maneuver his way down about the 7. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's second and 7.
Here we go.
On second down, they'll run it here. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great play there. With his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Bulls get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point splits the uprights. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Detroit's offense ready to take over. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
The slot man in motion right. They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
It's a gain of 5.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Purdy now to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's first and 10. A quick throw there is incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Detroit Lions.
Here's Purdy. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
17-yard line.
Second and 6 coming up.
It's now second and 6.
Purdy to throw. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds, right around the 7.
Gain of 10 yards.
Now first and goal.
And the Lions first down.
Now a handoff running through the middle. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
Brings up second and goal.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. Third and goal.
7 yards. It's now third and goal.
To throw is Purdy. He'll try to pick it. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. the Lions have got it back to within the score. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
So a minute and change to go, and this is going to be an onside kick.
Oh, did the Lions get it? Yes, they recover. So they needed the onside kick, and they got it. Now they need a field goal.
And that's the beauty of this. They don't have to get 6. A field goal ties the ball game for them. Nicely executed play.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
And he's going to take this one down inside the 45. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. On second down, they'll run it here. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
A big play here. 3rd and 2. Purdy to throw.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Too far for a field goal. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Throwing. Purdy. And they'll find the open man. That's complete.
And he goes down, but not before getting his inside the 25.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
And now the spike comes with 28 seconds left on the clock.
Here comes 2nd down.
Up the middle they go. Levine. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
3rd down and 9.
On 3rd down, Levine. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25.
Partner, you get about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to potentially send us to overtime. Butker's kick here is good. And that will tie this game here in the final minute of play.
This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here.
And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll start things out at the 25.
Toronto's offense ready to take over. And Charles, obviously not much time left. I'm curious to see if there's enough for them to get into field goal range and try to win this thing.
And partner, you and I both know the safe calls to kneel and just take it into overtime. But it's also very tough to pass up a chance to win it right now as well. But remember, if you do attempt that, it's got to be a big play downfield and still leave yourself enough time to get your field goal unit out there and kick for the win.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Fitzpatrick.
And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
The sound reverberating here in the dome. This is 3rd down. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. So 4 quarters wasn't enough, and we are off to overtime. Don't change that dial.
And here in overtime, a quick reminder, the game no longer ends following an offensive touchdown on the opening drive. Both sides will have the chance to possess the ball unless there's a defensive touchdown. In that case, the game will end right there. So the Lions now they'll get the first crack at things here in overtime as we are back underway. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30.
And Detroit getting set to go now.
And they get the ball first here in this overtime period. Remember, even if they score a touchdown, it's not over. There's always a chance to go and score a touchdown the other way. But they can certainly get a leg up with a solid drive here. A gain of 3, second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
First throw of overtime for Purdy. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
3rd down and 7.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Throw out wide is incomplete. The temptation to go for it probably there. Always is, especially in overtime. Gotta punt it, though.
I think you're right. I think that you absolutely have to punt it away and trust your defense, especially play a little field position here. But you're so right about the temptation. Another way to satisfy that, though, line up in punt formation. Fake it. That's another way to get it done.
A nice punt, but a good run back as well of 13 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. And even 150 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. What can Fitzpatrick do in the OT? Quick hitter here, it's complete. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Here's a handoff out of the gun. There he goes again. And he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. And in this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for Toronto, it's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat as they move to 2-1. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Lions, they'll fall.